Hello and welcome. I got something in the mail today, and I thought we would check this one out. So right here in front of you, we got this package from, we got these Bebop and Rocksteady from NECA Turtles, from their cartoon lines, and I ordered this from China. I'm not sure if it's knockoff or if it's, it could be, and it could also be maybe something from the factory, that got kind of rejected. I can't really tell, but we will check it out. And here we have Bebop. Already got one, but I needed a Rocksteady, and I thought, this 2-pack was quite cheap. I think I paid $20 US dollars, for it, and with the shipping and import, maybe it ended up around $40. So I think I believe that's okay for, even if it's knockoff. I got a Rocksteady. As you can see, the package came pretty dent up because the shipping wasn't the best, but I'm gonna open it anyways. Hope it's the figure's still intact. You can see the biceps are dislocating, or from his shoulder, I should say. And he got some paint smears, but overall, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's check out the packaging first, because in case there's something different. Let's compare this packaging with another 2-pack. So I have this 2-pack from Slash and Leatherhead, and if we put them side by side, kinda got the same purple-ish, but you can see the texture is actually different, So I don't know if this is from the first line or wave, and this is from the second wave. You can see it's from each. It could be knockoff because the coloring on Nickelodeon is different, and it's the darker orange, but I don't know. If you hard to tell. Underneath, we got the NECA logo, we got the real toys over there, we still got the ones that have been involved in the project. We're here, the barcode. So let's check out with the. So I got April 2-pack, and with the Casey Jones. So these two are actually factory sealed. So I actually got some circular tape. It's hard to tell, but it's actually sealed by a rounded tape on each side. Same goes for April O'Neil package. Where is it? There. It's hard to tell, but anyways, we can check the barcodes on these two as well. So we got the April O'Neil over here, and it still says NECA over here. We got real toys. We got some differential. I don't know if this is the batch number or wave. These seems to be the same, and I know these are from the same wave. Let's check if it says the same on Leatherhead NECA's 2-pack as well. So yeah, anyways, it might be real, might be fake, I don't know. Alright, so after further inspections, as we noticed, or well, the conclusion was that the font was differential from each other, and apparently, because I looked at my older boxes and I've seen some other footage and other videos of the first wave, and apparently the first wave got this font over here, and then they got the original font. So I don't know if it's, it could be in some license, back in the days maybe they didn't have the full license of the font, and maybe they got it on the wave 2 with the release of wave 2. I don't know, could be. Or maybe they wanted to pay more homage to the original cartoon show, I don't know. But that's what I came to a conclusion. So with that said, let's get into it, shall we, mate? Alright, so here we have them. They look so badass together. And I don't know, let's assume that these two are actually, that they aren't fake, alright? Let's assume they failed due to quality control. And obviously you can, I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna show you. But as you can see, the peg from the bicep up to his shoulder, it don't fit really well. It seems like the peg is too long. I tried to heat it up and push it in further, but it won't. Same thing on Bebop. Here you can really see. You see the peg, and it's a little bit wobbly as well. So, but overall, I mean, they look good together. Let's do a comparison. So let's see how they add up to each other, what differential from them and what not. Alright, so can you guys try to figure out which one is the one I got from the beginning and which one is the one, let's assume it's quality control issue one. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't right now, but well, I can see one thing that's dead giveaway. Anyways, alright, so to our right we got the one that failed the quality control, and to our left we got, well, actually I don't know, maybe this one also failed the quality control, but I don't know. I bought this one on an auction, so I can't really tell. But if it passed the quality control, but it seems to hold up a little bit better when you compare them. So let's do it together. So as you can see, the socket, or maybe the peg I should say, is longer on the QC one. Let's call it QC, okay. So on the QC one, the peg is longer, and I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, you should be able to see the shell. It's more glossy on the QC one than on the one I had before. Still seem to be metal chain. Yep. A little bit different on the skin tone. So the QC one, the right one, got a little bit more, I don't know, lighter one, and in the color of the brownish color. And the one I got earlier got a little, it's more rich, more warmer color over here. But the lining seems almost to add up. Fail a little bit over here and here. The line work still looks good. It looks really good. So the back. Well, actually, I can see one more thing on this strap. You got these circle pins or needles. I don't know what you want to call them. Not needles, but you know, the metal things, or maybe, yeah. They seem to be more off than here. It's more centered and more together, and it might be the same thing. No, they look pretty good on the left stripe, and it feels more smooth on the QC one than the left one. Could be something to do with the finishing of once the figure is, you know, painted and done, ready to ship. Maybe, or before they're gonna ship them, maybe they will put on some coating. I don't know, but I mean, the sculpt seems to be there. I got some paint rubbing right here, so, and I mean that seems to be common when it comes to NECA's turtle lines, you know. So I'd say the left one is actually authentic one for sure. So what else? I mean, you can see on the buckle, kinda, it's a little bit off compared to this one in the shape. So I mean, it could be the different on the color is they are from two different batches, maybe. That might be it. Anyways, if you come down to the legs, you can see, so his right leg is more smooth compared to, got some texture over here. So alright, so his knee pads, knees I should say, and the calves actually got some texture, while his thigh is more of a smooth, unfinished, you know, without some coatings. That's why I kind of feel like they put some coatings on, maybe, or they cast them and then maybe they color them with the hands, for hands. I don't know, because if you check this one out, it's not as smooth. You get some texture to it, and you can actually feel kind of, it's hard to describe, but you kind of can feel the texture of the paint, I'd say. And actually the shoes got different coloring. I mean, this one is more bright, the QC one is more bright, but while the one I had before got some, it's bright, but it also got some shading to it. So I don't know, maybe that's what's missing on the shading. Maybe it comes from, you know, the coating or finishing coating, but it still got the same articulation. I mean, it moves the mouth. You can still do this, and they still got the, on the right, on his left eye, he still got the dot, and he got a line on the right eye. So yeah, and actually the band kind of feels like it's painted but not the leg. So I don't know, I'd say it failed the quality control, but I mean, you wouldn't, maybe if you're hardcore, you could see the difference between them right away, but I mean, for a first glance, it's actually hard to see which one made it and which one who failed the quality control. And since I don't have another Bebop to compare, I can't really, I can't compare it, but I can still show him. Yeah, it's my table. I gotta fix that. But I mean, line work is really good on this one. Still, it's the same with the shell. It's glossy, while it's not on the other one. So that's why I think it might have some finishing coating to it. But and you got the articulation right here. I mean, on the boot it says, what does it say? Can you see? It says Viacom NECA 2019 made in China. Does it say the same here? Viacom NECA 2019 made in China. Yep. And I mean, overall, they feel good. They don't actually feel cheap. The only thing I might say is, I don't know, it feels like when you have the hands, all of the hands compared each other, they kind of feel lighter than the other one. It could be don't got the same finishing, with the coating. Maybe that's a little bit grams of in the weight. Let's compare the accessories. Alright, so we got the rifles. So we got the QC one to our right, and we got the one came with this one to our left. And the only thing I can notice right here is like it's got on the rivets, it's darker within, you see, it got no color in it. Maybe got a little bit, but not as much as this one. And kind of, I don't know, this one, the QC one, don't got this finish feeling to it where you can feel the paint where you can on this one. So yeah, and I don't know if you can see, but it a little bit more glossy because of the plastic. Yeah. How's the scope? Well, a little bit different on the scope as well. So the QC one got a smaller scope, and it got more of a rich purple in it compared to the other one. And for the guns, it's hard to tell, but see, this one don't got, the QC one don't seem to be finished. So maybe they canceled, the batch before it was done, or I don't know. But since it was packaged, it could have been, I don't know how the process goes with the QC one, or which one goes out to the stores and whatnot. But I don't know. I assume they failed quality control, because they hold up really good in the shelf next to each other, or next to the other one in the line, so in the cartoon line. So I don't know, I like them. And I finally got a Rocksteady, and until, I don't know, if I'm gonna try to see if I can fix the pegs on the arms, on the biceps, if I can maybe shorten them and put some O-rings on to tighten it up. That might be it. But overall, they got the line works. When you look at Bebop, when you compare them, the line work is there. It's not like they missed any line work. Maybe some on some spots, but I don't know. Yeah, there we have them anyways. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and leave a comment what you believe. Do you believe these one are fake, or are they bootlegs, or did they fail the quality control? What do you believe? Alright, so thanks for watching, and bye.